Before there was light, before there was time, there was only a breath held too long. Not darkness, worse than darkness. A roaring, formless chaos. No sky to look up to, no ground to stand on, just endless collision, heat without flame, sound without ears, possibility screaming without shape. Chaos did not sleep. It churned. Within it, something stirred. Not a god yet, not a force, but a will. A question forming in the noise. What if this could be more? The first awareness opened its eyes to nothing and felt everything at once. It felt pressure without walls, motion without direction, creation trapped inside confusion. And it understood a single truth. Chaos could never stop itself, so order had to be born. The will pressed outward, carving space with intention. Where it moved, chaos resisted, fought back, surged, cracked, howled. The universe's first conflict had no armies, no weapons, only resistance and resolve. With effort came separation. Up was pulled from down. Stillness peeled away from motion. Silence was torn from noise like cloth ripped in two. And in that tearing, time began to flow. Not all at once, but forward. The will divided light from shadow, not gently, but decisively. Light spilled outward, raw and blinding, igniting the first stars like sparks flung from an anvil. Shadow retreated, not destroyed, but given a place to belong. Chaos screamed as it lost its grip. From the struggle came rhythm. From rhythm came balance. Forces found limits. Fire learned to burn without consuming everything. Water learned to flow instead of drown. Matter learned to hold its shape. And at the center of it all, the will became many. They were not born perfect. These first gods staggered into existence, shaped by what they fought. One carried the patience of stone. One carried the hunger of flame. One carried the silence of the deep. They looked upon the forming cosmos not as rulers, but as stewards. Together, they made a choice. Creation would not be frozen in order. Chaos would not be erased. Both would remain, locked in tension, driving change, growth, and life. And so the final act was not conquest, but release. The gods stepped back. The universe breathed on its own. Galaxies spun, worlds cooled. Seeds of life waited in quiet corners of possibility. Chaos still whispers beneath everything. Order still answers. And every sunrise, every storm, every living heartbeat carries that ancient moment within it, the memory of a universe that chose to become something instead of remaining nothing. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support helps this channel grow and keeps these stories alive.